Hello everyone, this is Tengu Rue, and welcome back to another Bloodborne boss drawing. In the last episode, we defeated the one reborn in Yahar'gul, though the Mensis ritual has already occurred. We must now seek out the cause of the ritual, Micolash, in hopes of ending the nightmare. Micolash created and ran the School of Mensis with the plan of continuing the study of the Great Ones that Willem began in Byrgenwerth. Many horrible experiments were performed there in the name of one day communing with the Great Ones. They have succeeded in beckoning the Blood Moon as they attempt to commune with the Great One Mergo. Mergo was the child of the Thumerian queen Yarnum, and Udin, the formless Great One. Unfortunately for them, Mergo was stillborn, and reaching out to it caused the stillbirth of their brains. We find their bodies just past the one reborn, sitting in chairs with cages upon their heads. The cage is a device that restrains the will of the self, allowing one to see the profane world for what it is, or so believe the Mensis scholars. It also served as an antenna that facilitates contact with the Great Ones of the dream. The body, at the end, is that of Micolash, and by touching him, we too are pulled into the Nightmare of Mensis. Micolash has become the host of the nightmare, and we have now set out to hunt him down and end this madness. We find Micolash deep within the twisted cathedral after fighting our way past many unspeakable horrors. He has gone mad, consumed in the revelry of the nightmare. He must be put down, but he will prove trickier to pin down than most of the other bosses we've encountered. He will run when we meet him, so the first step will be to corner him in a room. Ignore the ethereal walkers as best you can, and chase him down until he winds up in the dead-end room. Watch out for when he uses the Augur of Ebriatus, and stay in close, keeping pressure on him. You can stagger him with your hits and keep him from much retaliation. At half health, he will teleport out, requiring you to pin him down once again. Make your way through the library, and he will eventually corner himself in another dead-end room. But this time, a gate comes down, preventing you from entering. The only way in the room is through the upper level, so make your way up, then drop down for the real fight to begin. Micolash acts mostly the same in this stage of the fight, with one new move that will be a major pain to deal with, a call beyond. Long ago, the Healing Church used phantasms to reach a lofty plane of darkness, but failed to make contact with the outer reaches of the cosmos. The rite failed to achieve its intended purpose, but instead created a small exploding star, now a powerful part of the choir's arsenal. At times, failure is the mother of invention. The exploding star fragments cause many smaller explosions to detonate all around Micolash. Given the small size of the room and the attack's area of effect, it can prove difficult to dodge. Getting hit multiple times will most certainly kill most hunters. You can use hunters' tools like the old hunter bone to help you dodge through the blasts. Another option is keeping Micolash knocked down with Beast Roar or the Augur of Ebriatus to prevent him from getting his attacks off. Ultimately, I find that aggression and a little luck are your most likely ways through the fight. I had several suggestions to use the student's uniform for this fight, so I thought it might be fun to depict an arcane battle in the drawing. Going from there, I thought it might be a good idea to base our character off the choir intelligencer, Edgar, that we fight on the bridge in the nightmare. Based off his title, the choir had sent Edgar to keep an eye on the School of Mensis, to see what it was up to. He must have been pulled into the nightmare when the ritual took place. He also drops a handful of sedatives when you defeat him, meaning he was probably the only other sane person left in the nightmare. Once Micolash is defeated, the way is open for us to continue up to Mergo's loft. Another boss awaits us there. But before that, there is one other stop we need to make. I think it's about time we delve a little more into what the choir was up to, so we'll be heading to the orphanage at the top of the abandoned church workshop. The celestial emissary awaits us there, so if you have any suggestions for that fight, please let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.